Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Doing my usual round of social media. I don't actually have much to say other than I'm gonna do my usual round of social media announcements, and and hopefully I will be back. Okay. Weird thing to note. Let's hope I don't meet a Mog in multiplayer, and that's a big hope. Obviously, there's gonna be a problem for me if that happens. For relatively obvious reasons, I'm not gonna be able to handle. I'm not gonna be able to handle, racing a Mog for relatively obvious reasons. Wait, is it time? Then, okay, almost time. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start like right now. Okay. Hold on a minute. I think my camera broke. Hold on. Okay. That. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight, we're gonna be playing some Asphalt Legends Unite. It is Easter, and I would like to make a quick announcement to everybody. This week is actually going to be uh don't worry, it's not that serious. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be the last week where this is gonna be the last stream that I'm going to have for a while, in which I'm gonna be accepting uh, stretch breaks, or rather those cardio charged stretch breaks. But don't worry, I'm gonna have to make it up to you guys in the following in some of the following streams. The reason is because within the next week I'm going to have a major surgery, which is going to be involving my gallbladder. So I've had this problem for a very long time, and as of right now, it's already come back to bite me big time. So at this point, I'm gonna have to get that removed. But don't worry, that the operation is interesting enough. It's actually uh, it's not that invasive. It's not like they have to cut me open to get that out. It's more of like wait, why is my YouTube chat not working? It's not the case of they have to cut me open to get that out. All they have to do is like stick like a few tubes inside and then suck it open, and then maybe another tube is gonna tie it closed or something like that. Yeah. So the term the procedure is actually called a laparoscopy, and many some of my doctor relatives straight up keep telling me that if it does attack, or like if the gallbladder basically screws you over, because it's not exactly a very problematic surgery that's going to basically take you out for like a month or something like that. Just get it out of the way ASAP. So my hope is that I'm just gonna be not doing any stretch breaks for like 2 weeks of streams. Again, that's gonna be like probably 2 streams these days. So hopefully it's not gonna I'm still gonna be streaming as usual, but I'm just not gonna be doing like any heavy exercise, like doing like 50 jumping jacks or something like that with a weight. Or I'm probably not gonna be not allowed to do any kind of heavy cardio. I'm just gonna be allowed to like walk a kilometer every day just to keep my fat in control. That's kind of it. Though there's a very large possibility that I'm gonna be going to the bathroom more often, since there's gonna be less control about my bile. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm just gonna announce it like right here, and then probably during the stretch break, and then probably later at the end of the stream, most likely. All right. I think something's wrong with this. I think the activity feed in the YouTube chat is not working on this one. Oh, it didn't. The Stream Elements one didn't work. Okay, hold on. The Stream Elements got logged out. So hold. Sorry about that. Sorry, I actually didn't realize this. This is Stream Elements' fault, not me. Like, I was wondering why the chat wasn't working. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the Stream Elements updated and I didn't realize. So sorry about that. Anyway, so we're gonna be getting getting into a lot of things going on right now, because there's a lot of events actually happening other than just Drive Syndicate. By the way, I'm going to be pausing my Drive Syndicate for a while, and I'm probably going to continue next week. So, without further ado, again, this is my new controller. This is the 8-bit Do Pro 2. Wow, it actually looks made. The color actually looks much different. Alright. I can go with analog trigger. So I can go with I can go with just digital trigger, or depending on the game, I can even do analog trigger. So I can just partially press. But for the purpose of Asphalt Legends Unite, I'm just gonna go with regular digital trigger. Okay, so all right, let's do it. So most of you probably already know about this, the per sport on the background. So most of you probably already know about the per sport on the background. This is part of the Easter egg Easter extravaganza event that's happening right now, and also Gauntlet is also here. So Blue Shadows is gonna end in 10 days, and hopefully I can actually, I can actually get, at bare minimum, I would like to actually be able to get, wait, at bare minimum, I would like to be able to get the LBN. Because this is already the farthest that I have gone, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be silent. Fallen, hello, thank you for joining in. So I just started the stream, and there's definitely quite a lot of events that are happening right now. We got 3 car hunts happening right now. Sorry, there's the car hunt riot for the Stingray, which I do own. There's the car hunt for the Senna GTR, and of course, there's the legend hunt. There's the legend hunt for the good old TVR Sagaras, one of the old sports cars. Sorry, supercars from yesteryear, almost a decade ago. So, Fallen, I see you in chat. Thank you for joining in. Something very interesting to note is that I am actually, I normally don't, the reason why I'm streaming today and not tomorrow, usually you guys notice that I'm streaming usually on Monday, or rather Monday in my time, is actually because, right before the operation that I'm supposed to be performing this Friday, there's definitely a bunch of tests that the doctor has to perform on me, like diagnostic tests, so that they can clear me for operation. Like, nothing. Basically, they're just basically exploring my health before performing with the operation, so there's no complication, or they know what precautions to take before just doing a procedure on me. So yeah. Halloween, thank you for joining in. That's a lot of red hand emojis. Yeah. So how many epics of the first sports do you have? I'm actually not sure. It's actually somewhere here. Let me see. Got the missile. I currently have 2 right now. At the moment. So for the Easter extravaganza as of right now, I have to say this is a very generous event. This spotlighted event is going to be running for at least another week. So this event is going to end on Monday next week. not tomorrow Monday, next Monday. Dang, 8 epics. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And at the moment, I think this is my current lineup right now. So we got the Mission R. I've already maxed it out, and I'm actually prepared to gold this thing, which is great. But I'm not gonna do that yet. My lowest star is possibly the Nino Farina, which is currently at 2 stars. At bare minimum, I would like to actually have this car at 4 stars or 3 stars. Blue Ruby 52, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. I know that you're a part of Fallen Kingdom. Either way, thank you for joining in. All right. I'm not sure if I encountered you in other places, but yeah. Now, because of there's so many cars that I have to upgrade right now. Like there's so many cars that I have to upgrade right now. I have to choose. I want to get to the point where I can gold all of these cars. I am just broke. Oh, Blue Ruby 52. I would like to show you something very interesting. You may know me as the nerd who just posted the graphs involving the FPS charts for all of the locations. I would like to show you something in quickly. I'm not going to get into that like right now. I'm just gonna do like a quick view of this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a quick view of this one. I easily golded the per sport. Nice. Interesting enough, I would say that the per sport is actually at least to me, it's basically like the vanilla Chiron, but some of the stats is actually better. Like it has better acceleration stats and better handling. I'm not really sure about the Nitro. I would say it's a more agile version of the regular Chiron. But then again, you can probably say that as well with the Centodeci. Now, because the Bugattis are so exclusive in this game, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be difficult to compare them side by side all the time. All right, there you go. So this is a video that I'm preparing for a while, or I'm preparing to do for a while, but I have not done it very. Yes, it's more agile, but remember, but do understand, top speed is not always the best option. It's not like the deciding factor every single time. It's not always the deciding factor every time. It's important in order for you to catch up to faster cars. But if you have played Gauntlet for a while already, this is already the second Gauntlet so far, you know that agility is more often than not more important. So this is a big ass spreadsheet that I have collected over the years. And if you're one of those people who have like, I don't know, 200,000 credits in their wallet right now, like you have like a mountain of if you have like a mountain of credits and you have no idea where to dump them on in order for you to get like lots of EXP, well, this is a spreadsheet that's gonna help you get to those numbers. Yeah, I'm basically preparing a video in talking about this one in depth. Like, where should you be spending your money on? Now, DBT brooms technically have a video on that, but I think I can probably explain it better. Though that's only in my opinion. All right, so let's get this on. We're gonna do like 3 rounds of the extravaganza event for now. Wait, sorry. Okay. Let's get it on. So at the moment, I do have a 4-star per sport. Oh yeah, I have not done the spotlight run on my Steam version. Sorry about that. But I guess you guys get to experience it with me then. So as of today, I actually noticed that the extravaganza event kind of stopped changing. It's constantly changing tracks, but then again, I think it stopped at Rome. RPM Nick, hello, thank you for joining in. Come on, come on. Overall, I would make the argument that agility is usually preferred more than top speed, because what is that Class A Jaguar car? I keep forgetting the name. The one that literally has, the one that's literally designed for putting on decals, like sponsored decals and all of that. Yeah, that one has incredibly high top speed and high nitro. Like, it has good top speed and good nitro, and then suddenly it has like what is that acceleration? Dang it, I missed it. Okay. Okay. Alright. RPM Nick. Can you spend all of your credits in the egg tokens? And will it be enough to buy all the blueprints? Yeah. Just not enough for epic import parts. No need to do the races. 87 acceleration in this car. To be honest, I would say that anything above 80 or 85 is actually pretty good. Of course, assuming that you have the nitro to back it up. Because if you're gonna check out this car stats, you can see 80, 81, and then 46. Okay, so that's 46 is not that good, but if it's like at least 50 something, this is pretty good. If you want to optimize your round, you only need 8. Yes, correct. So you can choose to ditch certain eggs. Yeah, but again, if you're a completionist about it, then yep, might want to do it. Just do. And besides, you have like 1.5 minutes, so yeah. This one is the Mission R. This is basically many of you probably remember this card in the intro of the Singapore intro. Oh wait, I'm missing one. Oh wait. Anywhere between 80 to 85 means that the car is actually pretty agile on its own. But this car being 87 means that this is already much better than a regular Chiron. I think the Chiron is around 70. Ah, darn it, I don't have it. It's not here. Oh well, never mind. I'll do another. I low-key thought it was a gas car. The Mission R? Yeah, the Mission R is like the second. The Mission R was, at first I thought that the Mission, I think the Mission R is by far the second Porsche that I know that is electric. Or at least major. Yeah. And chances are that if they're going to actually release the Mission X, which is their hypercar that looks nothing like a Porsche. Yeah, it's their hypercar that looks nothing like a Porsche. That would be the next electric car that they probably have. Now, say what you will about electrics. I mean, they definitely bring a different thing in the motorsport scene. But in my country, electric cars are a gift. By the way, again, my family owns an electric car, and it's incredibly useful. Because in my place, at least where I live, 80% of the time we're just sitting in traffic. So hybrid cars are actually preferred. because you'll never know when you have to go far. But if you live like in the metro area in my place, and you only go like outside the city, like I don't know, once every 2 months or once every 3 months, or literally once once in a blue moon. Yeah, an electric is all you need. But then again, there's actually a hybrid that is literally around $20,000 in my money. I keep asking the dealer, where is the fake engine sound in the car that we were buying? Well, by then we didn't buy the car yet, but it's like, where is the fake engine sound? They just like, we have no idea where is it. Isn't it that electric cars are supposed to be like, it's great that it's silent. It's great that it's silent for the driver, but that's gonna be a road safety risk for the pedestrians. So there should at least be like an option to turn on an engine sound. Lo and behold, I actually prove our contact wrong. There isn't. We actually discovered the setting for the engine sound. Oh, by the way, all the electric cars in this game, yes, they definitely assume that their engine sounds are turned on. Okay. So close to 2,000 eggs. Okay. What else do we have here? GT3? Alright. You know, I'm actually very triggered about this. Stage 14 is the only one that I have not maxed out, that I've not completed. The reason is because my 911 GT3 is not 6 stars. I definitely wish it's 6 stars. This car is a unicorn in the Legends store. Like, it almost never shows up for credits. Okay. Wait, this is the plethora. Okay, fine, whatever. Wait, only 2 tickets? Anyway. Wait, is this tunnel drills? I think it's tunnel drills. Okay. I would say that the 911 GT3, the 911 GT3, I would say is actually the most agile Class B car of the bunch. In some ways, I would say that it is like a Vanda, but better. It's just that it's not better in the top speed department. Asphalt veterans probably remembered. This car used to be a Drive Syndicate car. I remembered I reached chapter 3 and then I was not able to complete chapter 3. Sorry. I remembered I reached chapter 5 but I was unable to complete chapter 5. Because this car was actually the car that used for chapter 5. By the way, that is for Drive Syndicate LVN. Yeah, that was back in 2020. And yes, that actually shows you that I'm some kind of boomer or something. Like having gone way back. Oh. Ah, darn it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play one more LTE before we're gonna jump to Gauntlet. So we got Hyundai. The heck? Okay, you know what? 2 races this. I'm a petrol head, so I'm not really a big fan of EVs. They are pretty convenient though. Well, that's completely okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure many Americans, at least based on what I hear online, of course many Americans kind of prefer the traditional, gas cars, and I understand that. For context, by the way, Tesla is actually not very popular where I live. BYD is actually more common because BYD is actually more accessible. Like, for example, again, in my place, charging stations is not that common. So people who doesn't own their own who doesn't really own their parking space, and who can't really plug their own chargers. People who can't really plug their own chargers on their own car is definitely going to be dissuaded from buying themselves an EV, even if the EV is cheap. Like, the EV that we have is like incredibly cheap. It's like it's one of the cheapest, but not the cheapest EVs that you can buy where I live. Which is the reason why hybrids are usually more popular. The most popular hybrid in where I live is like, it's like a compact SUV. The most popular hybrid car is like a compact SUV. Of course, the great thing about this is that you don't have to deal with the electric motor whatsoever. What's your opinion on Gauntlet? For me, I would say that it is a little more accessible compared to the Clash. Okay, very hot take. I understand that a lot of people are very, very much on the fence for the Gauntlet going away. The Clash going away, and I understand that. But on my part, I have never participated in the Clash, like ever since the beginning. And the simple reason is because, remember that you need at least 12 members, all of them at least garage level 10. So yeah, in my case, the Clash for me going away is like kind of a 50-50 deal. Like, it kind of sucks that it's going away because I can't get the rewards that it's offering anymore. Big oof there, rip. But then again, it going away is also not a problem for me because I never really participated in it, and therefore I have not. I never had any kind of emotional investment to it in any way. So that's my thing. Okay, that's unfortunately my thing. If you have a different opinion on the Clash, I understand. I understand why. And compared to some people on the internet, I'm not in the position to enforce to make people think the same way I do. Wait, what was I gonna game lock anniversary? But they're already moving most of the rewards into other things. Yeah, honestly, that is a good middle ground, to be honest. Like, to be fair, I legitimately like the rewards that are on the Gauntlet store. So this is my Gauntlet store. The only ones that we haven't gotten are the key cards. Yeah, understandable. So the Tushek is a BP unlock car. The Lycan Neon is a key car. So the Devil is a key car for sure. The Devil is a key car. The Lycan Neon is also a key car. The Torino is also key. All of these are key cars except the Tushek. The Asphane. It would be nice if I can max this out. That would be nice. SR1. These I already have this. The Panamera, I've already maxed it out. The MC20, I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, these two cars for Class B, these two are nice. I have the Apollo and the McLaren F1. This one is actually very close to maxing out. So, I mean, theoretically, right now I could just buy the blueprints, but I want to be able to get the key first, so that I can slap my own wild cards on it. That would be nice. And then of course the VIP market. I already have the click and I already have the 4C. No problem. What's in here? Oh, the TSRS requires VIP level 5. Interesting. The Emola's here and the A-Spark Owl, as well as the Vanilla Totara. Okay, interesting. Okay. What was I doing? Daily events. Okay. I definitely hope that I can get the Jesco in the future as well. That would be nice. Because the Jesco and the Volkswagen IDR. That would be nice if I can get that. But at the moment I can't get that right now. VIP 9 gets the Tryon. Look, I already have the Tryon maxed out, so... Actually, here's something... For me, this is the biggest trigger point. So you guys are probably familiar that the Tryon Nemesis LTE requires the Egoista. And usually a multiplayer, the second car is usually... So it requires the FXXK, right? It requires the FXXK and the Egoista. And then it requires a car that's exclusive to multiplayer. I have the Concept S unlocked at 2 stars. But it's really frustrating that they removed it from multiplayer. Why did they remove it from multiplayer? This is a car that is required in the LTE. Something consistent in the LTE. Yeah, something consistent in the LTE cars is that, or rather the LTE requirements is that cars from multiplayer are usually the ones that are required to get the LTE car to hire. Yes. No. At the moment, it's not obtainable, but this used to be a car that you can obtain in multiplayer. It is with the Venom. So in Legend League, it's the Venom and the Concept S. It's a good thing that I got it to 2 stars because this car can very easily obtain the second. It can very easily obtain the second condition. All right, at 2 stars. But it's really frustrating that for those people who didn't have it, why did you take it away? At bare minimum, it should at least be there. Like if you're just gonna shuffle it. My God. I'm also super triggered that they also deleted the... What was that? The ZR1. The ZR1. I'm so close to maxing out the ZR1 after trying so hard to actually get my hands on this thing. Before Legends Unite. Like it showed up in the multiplayer pack before the shuffle, and then they ditched it. I know it's no longer required for the Egoista. But why? Oh my God. Anyway, whatever. Shift happens. Wait, I haven't done this? You know what? I'm doing it. Some of you guys may have noticed in the thumbnail, if you guys clicked on this video via the thumbnail, I said today is Easter and funny number day. Yeah. So today happens to be Easter 420, and at the same time the Austrian the Austrian painter's birthday. I wish I'm not kidding. I wish I was kidding, but no. That is some weird set of coincidence. That's some weird set of coincidences that line up for today. And I was never expecting that. Okay. There's this setting in my PC that I wanted to turn off, but for some strange reason, my computer refused to let me boot into the BIOS. It is so annoying. I don't know what was going on there. So sometimes if you're gonna watch my gameplay stream, you'll notice that at random time the game kind of stutters for a bit sometimes. Since yesterday, since I made those FPS charts, I'm trying my hardest to actually get to turn off that setting, but for some reason I just couldn't. I don't know why. All right, is there anything I'm missing? No. Ah, okay. I've already done the weekly competition. Okay. Wait a minute. I still have 12 minutes. Okay. I still have 12 minutes before the stretch break, so let's do Gauntlet. Right. Let's do Gauntlet. These are the people that I've sent challenges to, and these are the people that I've already. You know that if you've done really well for your qualifier gauntlet when there's so many people that try to challenge you and you're still winning. So this is like idle farming in some way. I'm not gonna do that yet. All right, I still have so an entire gauntlet run is usually 5 minutes, and then maybe I guess an extra minute of planning. All right. So what is my 1093? All right. Let's do it. Wait. I need 3. All right. Let me get some warm up first. Let's start with easy. Okay. Nevada Tunnel Sprint. I need an agile car for this. You know what? Let's go backwards. Norway, rocketing to the future. Oh, okay. Rocketing to the future. Automatically, it's the Rigera. Paris of the... Home turf. La Boca. This is a very twisty track, so automatically this is going to be... Hellvale. Yeah, I know this one. And then finally, Tunnel Sprint. Okay. So my agility cars are usually... Wait a minute. No, 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 no. It should be the Senna. It should be the Senna. Alright. Let's go. My god, that lag. Okay. Hellvale. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, nice. All I need to do is to win this one. This one is a very twisty track, so it's a good thing that I chose this car. Actually, now that you think about it, I think the 07S would also work. This one's automatically going to turn left. Hard left, hard left, hard left. Okay, this is the tricky part. Hard right. Okay, nice. So I've basically won already. But if I want to wash out, no, no, no. I want to wipe out. Home field advantage, bro. On. I got the home field advantage. Hard left, hard left, hard left. Yes! Right. The Senna is definitely faster in acceleration. Yeah, the Senna is definitely faster in acceleration and also better in handling overall. But the 1896 is faster. Alright, last one. Rocketing to the future. Right, let's go. I do have a faster car. This is actually the fastest car that I do have. Come on, come on, come on! No! Yeah, I hate it when that happens. But it doesn't matter, I've already won. Okay, too bad. I still won anyway. Dang it. Rookie, alright. Okay. To be fair, so you get 2,000 gauntlet coins G coins. And where I'm positioned at rank 250, this is actually a pretty substantial. This is actually a pretty substantial amount of rewards. Like 12,000 G coins is definitely nothing to scoff at. However, I think it would be great if I reach top 100. It looks like I can reach top 100. Okay. Last gauntlet ticket. Let's. Oh boy, this guy's actually lower rank than me. Okay, let's go. We're up. Bridge to okay. Hairpin finish. Wait. Hairpin finish. Hairpin finish is definitely Christian. Free fall. Oh. Every single time. Free fall is like the peak of top speed test track. So basically bring out your best car or either your fastest car. The tunnel. Oh, wait. Chiron? You know what, Chiron? Rocketing to the future. You know what? No. What's... Rocketing to the future should be for... should be the Ultima. That would be my next fastest car. Now for bridge to bridge, I need a fast car. Like fast car and good acceleration. I think that would be the Speedtail. Right, let's go. Unfortunately, auto-select is not very helpful. It just auto-selects your best cars, that's it. Or other your best ranked cars. That's literally it. It doesn't auto-select for the track. I'd say that's probably gonna be super unfair if it's like that. Okay. Rocketing to the future. Let's hope I can get this one right this time. I do have a slightly more agile car than the previous one. Did I get it right? Come on, come on. Yes! Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So basically the drift right before the barrel jump is actually the important one. Chiron, let's go. Guy brought up Batista. because he's going for acceleration. Dang it. Yeah, he was going for acceleration. Understandable. I should have brought the 07S for this one. Anyway. Doesn't matter. All I have to do is win this one, and then I have already won. Oh, free fall. Okay. Wait. The card that he's using is the Yesco. You son of a... So I got yoinked. Okay. Alright. Sudden death, bitches. Let's go. Sudden death time. Definitely faster than the Vanda. Wow, I got yoinked. Oh well, too bad. At least I got the 10 gauntlets, but yeah, that was a little disappointing. Okay, at least I didn't get demoted, which is good. Okay. I got super yoinked that time. My god. How much to refill? Actually, not bad. Oh wait, no! You need to pay up 40... You need to pay up 40 tokens to get one gauntlet ticket. Okay, that's a downer. And unfortunately, you can't just watch an ad to get it back. Oh well, too bad. Okay. That was horrible. That was a horrible gauntlet run. Okay. So for those who are currently watching, wait, hold on. Okay. So for those who are currently watching, you guys may have noticed, what is this? For those who are currently watching, you guys may have noticed this timer, the stretch break timer. So normally, under normal circumstances, what I would typically do, wait, hold on. Okay, this stream elements update is weird. Okay. Anyway, so for those who are currently watching, something that I have to, you guys may have noticed this timer that I have been counting down since a while ago. That is usually a signal for me to, take a break from whatever I'm playing right now. More often than not, it is just to make sure that my ADHD doesn't stray too far. Of course, just to give me a reality check and all of that. And also, it's also a good opportunity for me to do some exercise, because sitting for 2 hours straight on a chair is obviously not healthy. Obviously, it's going to make you sedentary and all of that. So what I typically do is that I'm going to do cardio, and the rules are simple. The rules here are simple for every new subscriber that actually subscribed before my stretch break, before the stretch break timer before the stretch break timer runs out. Uh, what I what I would typically do is for every stretch break, sorry, for every new subscriber, what I will do is that I'm going to do 10 jumping jacks so that I can, you know, so usually I start with 10 jumping jacks, and then for every new subscriber, I'm going to do 10 more. And then for every, I understand that not everybody can, subscribe more than once for relatively obvious reasons. So what I'm going to do is that for every new like, I'm going to do like 10 extra 5 counts of running in place. So since there are no new subscribers right now, actually there's one new subscribers from last time and no new likes. That's what I'm gonna do. 10 jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks, and then that's it. All right. Look at something interesting on my. So something interesting right now. Today's 420 day. All right. Today's 420 day, and I also have 369 in subscribers. So that's double nice. I remember almost 2 years ago, I think I hit 69 followers on Twitch, and it happened to also be on 420 day. So that's double nice. Okay, 20 jumping jacks and then 5 run in place. All right. So for some context, again, for you Americans out here, this is 10 pounds, and this is, or rather, this is 4.5 kilograms. Right. Right. So jumping jacks for that extra for that new subscriber, and thank you for that subscriber for making me reach 369 subscribers. Likewise, I'm also going to be using this I'm also going to be using this opportunity right now to announce something interesting. So for those who are new to my channel, of course, you guys. So I just show you guys the stretch break. But unfortunately, I would like to make a quick announcement. I know not everybody was here at the start of the stream. Um, this Friday I will be having a surgery in the hospital because I'm gonna have my gallbladder removed. So this has been a issue that has been attacking me recently since 2 months ago. So this Friday I'm gonna have a surgery that is going to get that removed. It is as problematic as having your appendix uh, explode. However, it's primarily affecting me in such a way that whenever I eat anything fat, even if I do regulate my fat intake, as long as there's fat, it's uh, the gallbladder stones are going to probably probably give me a bad day, bad time. That's all I'm gonna say. So unfortunately, starting next week, and I'm not really sure how long, uh, I'm probably not gonna be able to perform any. I'm probably not gonna be able to perform any stretch breaks, but I will take note of how many likes and subscribers that I will be getting starting from then, starting from this stream. So I will be taking note of those, and then maybe in a follow up video, I will be doing all of those stretch redeems. All right. So all I'm probably just gonna ask. I guess wish me luck. Hopefully nothing bad happens because laparoscopy is actually known to be one of the safest surgical procedures because it doesn't involve opening me up anymore. Like I can go to the hospital day 1, and then in the afternoon of day 2, I can already go home and then I'm just gonna have my body is just gonna have adjusting to the new landscape for like just 2 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, quick note. Also, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom for a bit. So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom for a bit. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna be away for like 30 seconds. Hold on. Where's the break screen? All right. All right. So I'm gonna have to take a break. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, hopefully. All right. Sorry about that. Wrong screen. Okay. So I'm back. Nice. So what was I gonna do? Okay. All right. So I think I know what you guys are here for. Kind of. I think. Wait, what's that? So we're gonna do a multiplayer run, but we're not gonna start with the regular multiplayer for now. We're gonna start with Phantom Flow because it's been a while since I've done a Ghost Slipstream, so we're gonna do that. And also with the new Bugatti as well. So we're gonna do this race. Oh boy. To be fair, I think I know what I was getting into. So, oh well. Wait. Had to do that live on stream. Some people didn't bother putting. Wait, some people didn't bother putting on the decal. It's literally whatever. Anyway, come on, come on, come on. Get to the chopper, I guess, maybe. I guess I'm too fast for the. I'm too fast for the train. Whoa, 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 whoa! That almost killed me. All right, nice. Nice, 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 nice. I'll just play this, and then I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna play this, and then I'm gonna have to jump. Oh, wait, Norway. Interesting. I'm just gonna play this, like finish the remaining ones, and then I'm gonna be back to regular multiplayer, MP1, classic. What the heck? I jumped too high. The heck? Norway physics. Never again. Okay. Okay. Alright, last one before I jump to regular multiplayer. Of course. Literally just a Bugatti lobby. I woke up in the Bugatti. I still don't know how that song goes. I think approximately... Wait, Toxie the Crash? Yeah, I know Toxie is the dude who's actually pretty active in... Yeah, Toxie is actually the one who's like pretty active in the ALU server. Actually, his name here is Toxie the Trash. I previously encountered him in a Bugatti Bolide in what is this? I previously encountered him in a Bugatti Bolide in an MP1 approximately 1 month ago. So, if I ever clip this video, hello Toxie. I don't know if he has a YouTube though. Alright. Okay, so I know what you guys are here for. Okay. Round 2 multiplayer, and interesting enough, we actually get to start at Gold League. Right. Start off at Gold League. Which actually opens up a lot of interesting choices here. So let's start off with what's in here. The Carrera GT in here. No. Yeah, I definitely have quite a number of cars that I can use here. So first up, we have the Berlinetta, previously featured in Drive Syndicate 11, Blue Shadows. 5 Vandas, of course. And then there's one 9x8. Be a vampire in the lobby. Vlad Tepes. I KO'd a Huracan, but unfortunately that's a low bar. The heck? The other guy dropped off. There was somebody who's like catching up to me and then he suddenly dropped off. What the heck happened there? That is so weird. Anyway. First time, I'm probably not the only one. I'm probably not the only one, but BRB makes me think of ERB, like Epic Rap Battles of History, or maybe Elizabeth Rose Blood Freight, if they have the same initials. Come on, come on, come on. You're mine, Huracan. Dang it. That would have been an awesome KO. That would have been an awesome way to KO. Aw, dang it. That would have been an awesome way to KO a Huracan. Domination! Oh, yes! Okay, to be honest, that wasn't exactly a domination. Like, the bar that I have to reach is not that high when you consider that you're racing a Berlinetta versus a Huracan. Wait, what is my rating? Oh, I'm actually very close to moving up. I need 2175 to move up to the next league. Gold 1 to the next bracket. So my honest recommendation, the Berlinetta, pretty good car for gold multiplayer. If you have a full lobby of Vandas, let's pray that at least some of them is gonna be laggy AF. But other than that, it's pretty good. At 360 kilometers per hour top speed naturally, like no perfect nitro boost or whatsoever, I would say that this is somewhat of a gold standard. Oh boy. Dang it! What the heck? There's someone behind me. Okay. To be honest, I do have a Vanda Killer. It's just not. I just currently don't have access to that card right now. At least, not right now. This car is not exactly a Vanda Killer, to be honest. Like, I would say that the closest that the Berlinetta is comparable to is definitely the Huracan for sure. Like they kind of trade blows. Did somebody brought a Panamera? What the heck? In a lobby full of cars that all of them can reach 360, suddenly there's a Panamera. Yeah. And I know what you're thinking. Well, top speed is not always... Look. This is a top... Himalayas is a top speed track. Okay, we got another Berlinetta. We got a Huracan, the 918. That's an erratic Berlinetta. Something really brutal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Something really brutal about this. Yeah, something really brutal about this multiplayer. You son of a... Something really brutal about this multiplayer is that this classic multiplayer is now using the 15-20 rule. Not the 20-25 rule. The 15-20 rule. So 15 seconds ghost, then 20 seconds unbreakable. Dang it. I didn't KO him. Yeah, bless. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Dang it. So close. Okay. Should I go with the Essenza? I have not used the Essenza in multiplayer other than the bonus round. You know what? Let's go for the... This car's gold anyway, I might as well. Singapore. Oh. Oh, flashbacks to Drive Syndicate. Flashbacks to Drive Syndicate 9. The SCV-12 in Singapore. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so what is my rating again? 2162. All I have to do is hit two more podiums and I'm in gold 1. At bare minimum 2 more podiums or maybe one win. Tuscany. Oh, someone brought their Senna GTR. Interesting. I turned on touch drive by accident. Why? Okay. How did that Huracan got left behind? That was so... No, 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 no. He was trying to kill me. It was a good thing that I was... It was a good thing that I was shockwaving all the entire time that he was trying to KO me. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, DSRS. Interesting. Okay. On. You again. Yeah, it was him again. Of course. I guess the only thing good about, at the moment, the way I see it, the only thing good about the SCV-12, yeah, the only thing good about the SCV-12 compared to the Huracan is that the SCV-12 is definitely more agile than the Huracan, though it's more agile than the Huracan and definitely has better nitro stats. No, sorry. It's more agile than the Huracan, but the nitro stats is not exactly better. It has worse nitro stats and worse top speed. Okay, so too bad I was not able to move up one bracket. One more. Yeah, one more. Oh, top speed. Thing. That song is stuck in my head. Really? Yeah, ghost jump. Ghost jumping is always appreciated. Okay, somebody crashed. Not enough to get me a higher rank. Get me a higher bracket. Oh well, too bad. Okay. Next car. Nah. So for gold 3, I have some good options. Ah, yes. The GTR 50 and 600 LT. You know what? Let's go with the Agility King. the actual agility king of Class B. I thought my cream froze for a bit. Okay, good, 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 good. Actually, the agility king of Class B is probably the ER9. Wait, I KO'd somebody. Oh boy, yes! Okay. Dang it, that is so close. I'm literally one point away from moving up. Okay, doesn't matter. All I have to do is, for this one, all I have to do is not screw up. Like, not screw up. Harry Shankar, thank you for joining in. Yes, that's super salty that I am literally one point away from 1 point away from moving up a bracket. That would be nice. If I move up one bracket, I'm already in gold 1, which means it's gonna unlock me the 07S. It's basically going to destroy most of my opponents that I'm going to encounter. Come on, come on. What the heck? The pillar ruined me. Your face cam froze. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to finish this race first. Okay. So thank you for letting me know about my face cam. Hold on a minute. Deactivate and activate. Okay. 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 I did not see what rank was I. What was my rating? Okay. All I have to do is get to the. I think there are some people playing Asphalt outside. I can hear the engines roaring. My God. Anyway. Of course, animated decal Vanda. That lichen almost killed me. Well, too bad. If it wasn't for that really dumb, I could have been in. What the heck? Okay, just please give me gold 1 at bare minimum. Let me get into gold 1. Norway. Dang it. Future him. Okay. Oh, one of them crashed. Okay, third place. Okay. Yes, finally. Alright, finally. Gold 1 beaches. Okay. Oh, something interesting. You guys may have noticed as well. So, you guys know about the Ford GTM4, right? So this is like an exclusive multiplayer reward. Well, guess what? I do have it now. It's a good thing that they actually readjusted the amount of blueprints that you need to actually unlock this car. So you can get this car for at least 25 blueprints. So if you're consistently relatively high up in the leaderboard, you can get this car very easily. No, literally in just 2 leagues. Or again, if you bought the multiplayer pass, you can get this incredibly early. That's also enough. Anyway, now since this car's only 1 star, I can't really comment on this, but I can already see that this car is somewhat of a time attacker. This car is somewhat of a time attacker, with the unfortunate drawback that this car's handling is pretty bad. But then again, that's consistent with this car being the Ford GT's handling is pretty bad. The Ford GT M2 is pretty bad in top speed. There's always a catch. At least for me, the only good version of the Ford GT is the Ford GT Frankie for me. But this is pretty. Looking at this one, this is actually pretty good. It's just that it's in the state that it's currently in, it's not exactly something that I would use, obviously, in multiplayer. So, there's that. Also, max rank. I do have a max ranked Huayra. Okay. What's my next car? You know what? Before I move on to Gold 1... You know what? No. Let's do Gold 1 right now. Let's use a card in Gold 1 right now. Wait, hold on. 2330 in order for me to move up to Platinum. Do it. You know, Gold League, for me, Gold League feels like, whenever I'm in Gold League, it always feels like I'm some kind of magic card. Like, I've always used really, really craptastic cards in comparison to my usual loadout. And then when I reach Gold 1, I'm like, I swear to God, I'm gonna effing destroy you all when I reach Gold 1. Because the 07S is just way too good. It's like deceptively good. I KO'd somebody and then I KO'd this guy, Corridor X, and somebody also KO'd me from behind. I think I have that video. I'm gonna post a YouTube short of it very soon. A YouTube video where some... What the heck? Come on, come on. Average classic match. I think in the previous week, I think that was like classic teams, squad rush. I think I saw two guys accidentally KO each other, like literally at the same time, and I also cannot believe it. Racer A KO'd Racer B, and Racer A also crashed at the same time. I've almost never encountered that, like a double knockout in a race. New York. I'm not going to comment on the state of the real life New York right now. Come on, come on. Come on. Flip. Whoa. That guy almost killed me. Dang it. Okay, second place. Not bad. Oh, Tanish, you're gonna be going? Alright. Well, I guess, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it either way. Alright. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last race. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna be my last race for the stream. Because I'm currently 2 minutes away from, yeah. And I'm gonna have some lab diagnostics to deal with tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta have some lab diagnostics to deal with tomorrow. Because again, I'm preparing for a surgery. Okay. Oh! That almost killed me. Okay. Nice. I was thinking I was hoping I could get promoted like within the stream with that with this car, but it seems like it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So oh well. Oh, okay. All right. Oh wait, CR1. Is there going to be an event that involves the CR1? Interesting. Okay. But okay, before I go, where is that? I need to whale. I need to whale. Hold on. Darn it. Okay. Fire R? How much is the horror? Dang it. Okay, fine. What about the Veyron? 4, 6, okay. Dang it. So close. Oh well. I guess that's the end of my whaling for today. Yeah, I guess that for now that's the end of my whaling. For context, there's a reason why I'm spending so much money on these upgrades for cars that I'm probably not gonna use very soon. If you're gonna look at my garage level right now, my garage level is very, very close to actually leveling up. I'm not kidding. So I leveled up to level 40 approximately 2 months ago, approximately February. And then now I'm already at this point, and I'm already at this point. So other than the cars that I have unlocked and started up, I have also been upgrading cars. I've been also upgrading cars at the side. So I'm very, very close to getting to collector stage 2. Now the climb from collector stage 2 and up is actually pretty easy. Maybe until I reach until a level 45 where I have access to the AF10. And then the next car that I'm gonna be worrying about is the Enzo Ferrari and the Evija. And then I'm already done with this car. I'm already done with this car. Okay, so starting at level 52. Starting at level 52, this is the time when I'm gonna have to start collecting cars again. Yeah, I'm gonna start collecting blueprints again. This one is actually very close to leveling up. The SF90, this one's pretty low, so I'm gonna have to focus on this one. The remuts, what do you call it? The remuts, yes, I have this pretty low. The Senna, I've already maxed this out. The Naran, this would be nice if I can get this car. Grand Sport, and of course the CNFKP, I've already maxed this out. To be honest, I would say that the collector stage 2 cars are pretty. To be honest, for me, it's kind of mid, with a few exceptions. Okay. So I'm very close to very close to starting up. Oh yeah, I think WRD guy, the Japanese guy who's also on my stream pretty often. I think what happened was that he's asking for a full garage overview, a garage reveal of all of my cars when I reach 210 cars. I'm probably gonna do a video of that very soon. Hopefully before I have my surgery. Okay. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. So anyway, okay, I'm still at 369 subscribers. Nice. All right, just 10 jumping jacks and then 15 run in place. So yeah, I guess that's the end of that run. Next week, yeah, next week is gonna be my stream is gonna be on Monday next week, not tomorrow, but on next week. So as I mentioned before, dang it, what the heck. As I've mentioned before, unfortunately, starting next week, uh, and possibly wait, as I mentioned before, starting next week and possibly the 3 weeks after that, I'm possibly not going to be entertaining any stretch redeems or for the stream because to be able to to recover from the surgery that I'm gonna have this Friday, which is by the way involving removing my gallbladder because I do have my family does have a history of that. Like literally all of my siblings has an issue with the gallbladder. Um, I'm gonna undergo a laparoscopy this Friday. So for the next month, I'm gonna be unable to do stretch break or other stretch redeem. However, by then, when I'm able to recover, I'm probably gonna have to do all of those stretch redeems within one video or maybe in one live stream. So I'm definitely gonna promise that. Or other that is a guarantee. I'm gonna promise that for sure. So it's possibly going to be on May. Yeah, it's going to be on May 21 or something like that, give or take. So approximately next week. So next week, all I'm gonna ask, I guess, all I'm gonna ask is wish me luck that I'm not going to, no big complications is gonna happen on the surgery. Yeah, I hope you guys wish me luck for them. Even if my audience is not that big, that's completely okay. Um, let's hope that no complications happen. That they have to cut me open to the point that they have to do some really expensive stuff because that's gonna jack up the price of the surgery. So yeah. Anyway, so either way, um, for those who are, still currently watching, all I can say, thank you guys for watching. Do expect some. I hope that I can actually get to post more content before my surgery because I'm gonna be thinking about my surgery. I'm gonna be thinking about my surgery before my surgery more than my content, which I have yet to post because there's a lot of interesting stuff that has happened. Like for example, the double KO that I encountered in Squad Rush, and of course unlocking some of my cars, and then maybe showing off my entire garage after the 210th unlock. So yeah. Anyway, to those who are currently watching, all I'm gonna say is thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next week. Next Monday, not tomorrow Monday, next Monday, right? So see you guys next Monday, and have a great time. All right. See you guys then. See you guys by then.